Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Shalom to you. If you're new and you don't know what shalom means, it means perfect peace, being complete. And I hope that you're finding yourself that way today. And welcome in, welcome in. It is Tuesday, November something. Anyway, Thursday's Thanksgiving, so you can figure the date out. I just like to timestamp it. And it was nice today to be able to relax knowing that last night someone gave to be able to pay for the remainder of what I owed for having shelter for today. And so thank you to the one who was godly. It brought me to tomorrow. I'm like of having shelter for tomorrow. If anybody is able to help out in any way, shape, or form, then my information is down below. My PayPal is ShannanEHensley, and my Cash App is just ShannanEHensley, and you can either spell it with an A or an O. I only have flour to eat, and I desire a rescue team. So if anybody's able to literally come to this place, I gave my address a couple different times on different platforms. I've been stranded here for over a year and a half, and it's unethical, and people know it. And I just don't know how people can just watch and not do what's upright in the eyes of the Most High God that's watching everything. Anyway, if you are able to help, then thank you very much. May God bless you, because I know that He will. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. Let's get started. If you're brand spanking new, we're not religious here. We're spiritual, and I serve the King of Glory, and there is no great king outside of Yehovah, Elohim. People call him Yehovah, Yahuwah, Yahweh. I just pronounced the Tetragrammaton, Yehovah. And there's a video down below that will show you what his name looks like in the tarot as well. And I won't speak outside of his word and his truth that can be proven. He is our shield and our buckler, even in the time of tribulation. And anyway, this is who I am. I can be very, very sharp and straightforward at times. If the Most High is setting upon me to be that way, I will rebuke a thing. If it bothers you, then thanks for checking me out. See you later. But this is a no tolerance channel. We're not going to be ignorant of the devil's devices. If you're in this energy, all you can do is turn to God and tell him, confess what you need to, and let him turn your feet the other direction and find a correct way that he wants you to show up and take responsibility in whatever the matter is for you. Because everybody has fallen down in the earth realm. He's able to keep you from falling and give you a testimony. And what the devil meant for evil, he'll turn around for good for you. But if you don't want that, and you think you're going to get out of something because of pridefulness, and you think you're going to cover it by another transgression or a wickedness, God says you'll never be delivered out of it that way. You'll actually go to the pit of hell for doing it that way, because it don't work. Truth sets us free, folks. Truth sets us free, and it's liberating. It's one of the hardest things that you have to do, to face that sword of truth, but it's liberating once you do. And so it's just that easy. We have the Queen of Swords jumping out here, very sharp individual. I love her energy in the upright. She's very straightforward, will tell the truth, will strive for it, will be, very calculated. It's what she's working towards, and this could be very sharp communication coming to some of you all. You could be dealing with medical issues when she comes out. She could be a legal person for you. She could be an ex. She just could be you in a feminine energy, getting kind of in a feminine form to say something sharp. Even if you are a man, just getting into that feminine energy. Whatever, she just represents a straightforward individual. If she's in the reverse, she did come out in the upright, but if something has to be corrected here, then something in the negative, it shows us the opposite side of something. For some people's cases, it's a witch. In the negative, it's a stubborn person with bad psychological problems, and it would be a habitual liar in the negative of the energy, and a very straightforward, mouthy individual would be here. But she's very clear-minded in the upright, very realistic, and very experienced. She represents a professional type of energy. Show me what else you want to bring out here. So we have the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. All right, I always say when this card comes out, because if you look at this, it shows a bunch of, you know, like somebody's being chased here. At the same time, the 8 of Swords can have a meaning. You're just in your own mind. You just need to get up and do something. And if you do, and some people may say, well, if I do, I'm going to be chased by something. Well, then you're operating by fear, and you're in error there. And you'll be stuck, and you will be incarcerated because you're operating by fear. Fear is a false evidence of things appearing to be real, and they're not. Truth sets you free, and maybe if you'll get up and do what's right, other people will say, if you can do it, I can, and you be a leader. 2 8s jumped out. 9 Swords is anxiety, and somebody feels anxious for traveling forward. This is a traveling card. And this is about being stuck, but we get that picture of somebody breaking the mind space to get up for whatever that is. This is communication and just saying what you got to say. Maybe just being very blunt about whatever that is with her energy coming out. The 2 of Cups, this is about getting into unity with something. And then the 3 of Wands is about maybe trading something that could be positive or negative for any given reason, any given person, for any reason that it would even be out here. Let me use this little deck. Okay, hold on a minute. Grab this deck. Why is this here? Something very fast is going on when the 8 of Wands comes out. It could be very secretive, or because something secretive and fast is taken off. 8s go back to secrets and transformative energy. Why is this here, Most High God? I'm hearing the Most High say, have I not commanded you not to be afraid? You're commanded there. Those of you who care about God. I'm not talking to people who don't give a rip about what God says. You're a lost cause to me to not want to get up and do the truth. You can just go ahead and click off, because I'm not talking to those types of people. Even if you're in something, it's time to correct something. And I just heard him say, have I not commanded you? So if you're a commandment keeper, then you are not to be afraid, and you are to get up and do what's correct here. There's something about another person, though, here with getting into unity. So that brings in another person into this situation, or other people, especially with the picture here, to correct something. The 88, somebody could have been born in 1988, or something could have been ongoing, connected with that year. That's 16, which is the tower. And so a tower is a tower. It's a different, it's, I can't talk. It is just like a paradigm shift, was I'm trying to say. It's knowledge of something. Okay, well, somebody's in their mind about some type of knowledge. This is about healing the heart. 3 of Swords, a lot of mental stuff is coming out here. So this is like I'm just broken. This is like I want to heal it. So heal it. Truth, though. Truth sets you free, like I said. Show me more information. Why is this here? Why is this here? That home came out last night, or your celebration that's coming up, or whatever that is for you. Something about if somebody needs to walk away from something. God said yesterday, for some of your cases, separation is necessary in somebody's home. For some cases, this is another 8. 8s are very significant. There's the tower right there, okay, which makes 16. And then the moon. There are secrets out here. There are secrets out here about maybe a secret travel, maybe about a message that's out here as well with your kids. What's in the hidden space here, please? Another 8 came out. It's incredible. something about somebody's secrets out here. In the hidden space is the Queen of Cups, and she is coming out in the upright, and so whoever's in the energy of being kind and intuitive and sweet and caring, then great. Obviously something's happened, so it shows that somebody's manipulated something out here in secret. Somebody knows what this is with the Tower, because there's an eyewitness of why somebody's in their head, where somebody went. Somebody was in unity, and now there's some type of sharp situation going on, or something with your ex, if that's a marriage card. But it's emotional out here, and so she also represents emotion as well. Eight of Swords, again, it's out here twice, getting out of the headspace. There has been some type of treachery that's been here in a very bad way, with somebody's done something without any morals or ethics, with that Hierophant coming out in the reverse. Okay, this could be bad business deals. If this is medical for you, then there's some type of maladministration is out here against something with that. That's a marriage situation, then there's something out here with an ex or being an ex. If something's went to that degree and God is telling you, you do need to walk away with this to heal your heart and the separation, be able to come back. I don't know what your situation is. Some people, it's got to be completely severed depending on what it is. This is backwards organization. This is something spiritual that's here. It's in the reverse. Something could have happened out here around some overindulging energy with the Nine of Cups. Okay, God brought out the word narcissist yesterday, and that has a meaning of a narcissist energy. If this person is a narcissist, then they're a narcissist. There's treachery then going on in the hidden space. And this is somebody who'll tell you anything that you want to hear, and they are in the hidden space. So there are two people out here, then you might want to check who you're talking to, because one of these people came out in the reverse, and there's something about getting into unity, and these secrets will come out in the hidden space. There's something about secrets coming out. So both these come out in the reverse, and if this can be a very high volume spiritual couple. The word represents a gift in the Hebraic language for the combination for the pictograph, but you can't get any higher spiritually than this here in the deck. And if that is, she represents a witch in the negative, and they're coming out in the reverse, and you're dealing with witches and warlocks and backwards organization, stuff like that here. Otherwise, you've got, this is preacher and his wife. Something's going on with that. Somebody's secrets out here with that coming out in the reverse that way, for those of you dealing with that stuff. But there is secrets that are out here. There's too many eights out here. 8, 8, 8, 8. Very prominent, which go back to secrets. The moon also represents secrets. But there's knowledge here. I know, and the High Priestess in the reverse is something's out in the hidden space with these two people. Okay, or it's fixing to come out. There's treachery going on here when the Eight of Swords comes out in the reverse, or has been here. If somebody's saying, yeah, I want to heal something, there's communication out here. Yeah, I want to heal something. Eight of Cups can represent going somewhere for wrong reasons because of what's known or in the hidden space. If somebody's trying to just tell you whatever you want to hear, then somebody's wrong in the hidden space here. But these two individuals, it's not good in the hidden space. There are third parties out here. This is about collaborating and working with another person. So it's somebody's in the mix telling you whatever you want to hear and deceiving. There is knowledge out here. Obviously, if you're having to walk away, then you are, but somebody's trying to get something done because whatever the secret was around something. There's the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and they're waiting on something with the Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords is nothing but mental nonsense. Show me these two people here in the hidden space, please. And the secret that's out in the hidden space of why one of these two people are doing something and trying to get somebody in unity. If they're waiting on something, then obviously there's pentacles around something that they're waiting on, which is unethical. You could go to jail. In the secret, you'd still go to jail. Yeah, I mean, if somebody's upright in this energy here, in their spirituality, you might want to watch out with that. It'd be very dangerous for you, especially touching somebody who absolutely knows what their promises are with the true God. Not some demonic, something out here is demonic. It's for anybody to sit here and say, I'll tell you whatever you want to hear. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Oh, yeah. I'm pouring it on the sweets, real sweet here. And it's a liar. That's a liar card in the reverse. Show me what these two people are, please. This is about traveling somewhere, and there's death. There's death with it. The grave is coming out between these two people. In a hidden space, somebody has stumbled up on some information, or there's something about a child or something like that. This is a transportation. It's right over the top of this. Somebody may be trying to force somebody to go. With her being here, you're going to go get in unity with me. If somebody's in their head about it or feeling stuck about it, or whatever the third party is with this matter. There's the Emperor there. Show me more information. So I feel like you go with this person and you ain't upright in this energy, you could die. There's a disaster here with the Tower. Somebody's got some ulterior motive out here around this little I want to heal my heart. It's a lie. Show me more information here. So the letter and your parents, or if this was a death matter and somebody, obviously there's a death certificate out here around something. There's some type of a certificate out here. Whatever it is, it's surrounding some type of a death matter to it. Your parents are here with this card. A jealous piece of freak is here with this card. An overbearing person, a business is here on this matter. Feeling weighed down long term. This could be a co-worker situation if that's a business, because that anchor goes back to that as well. A stork is here. So there's pregnancy situation. Then we just seen that kid here. There's also two women here, and that can represent two women spiritually speaking. I feel like somebody really needs to think about this. Show me what's hidden and what's known out here, please. The grave is out here. That is hidden, and it's known by some people. There's some male relative's death attached to something. Something's come out about that in the hidden space. So that's why jail is here, or something's happened on that travel. It's known about. So if that's past energy, somebody's went through the portal here, and somebody's got some stuff with this matter. They're still feeling like they're in their mind about something. Somebody in the mix, because there's third parties with that, is doing something out here, blowing sunshine up somebody's rear end about something that's come out here. And you deal with a narcissist somewhere. Somebody got pregnant out here, attached to some type of male relative situation out here. It's been secretive, but there's known information about the death of something, or about the male relative. That is a death that's standing by a graveside here. There's a cunning person that is here. And somebody is cunning out here. If somebody's going to go to jail for something, that can be a police card and they're undercover to get somebody in jail. Hopefully they're upright to get that thing done as the third party on something if it goes that far. But it is surrounding probably Thanksgiving here. Show me the... or if that's past energy, something's happened around celebration for some of you all. Show me what else is known and has been hidden and is known by people. The jealousy, it's right here. So if somebody died, it came from some jealousy situation. Emotional problems are here with this matter. Or somebody is jealous out here. They're still in the hidden space. Somebody's a narcissist. They're trying to get something done. So if you're upright and you're going to do what's right and get out of your head on something that's been secretive, because something is known, or a group of people at least know about what this nonsense is about. This says there's a positive light to something if you're upright in the matter. This is waiting. That waiting is here at the bottom of the deck in the investment with this legal document for the grave out here. Nah. If that's wickedness, folks, it's wickedness. God's going to have less say. If you're trying to do something against somebody who stands upright in this matter, that's called murderous nonsense on your behalf. You delusional. You got mental problems. Somebody has a mental problem. They're fooling their emotions out here. This can represent, it seems like somebody's just always getting their way in a negative type of a way, but there's a paradigm shift that's out here that will take place in some matter. If the enemy is meaning something for evil in this and you're standing with God, he'll turn around for good. All you can do is stand in faith, but it's known about these emotional problems. Somebody's jealous and waiting on some nonsense going on, and there is a positive light out here. At least they think they're trying to get a positive light some wicked way. It will never work with God. A messenger is here, okay? So there is communication out here that has caused something to come out with this matter. Give me some words, Most High, you pick through my hands. So again, if somebody has said something and somebody is undercover here doing something and they're upright within that, then I see jail here in the hidden space and here as well. And in the reverse, it could allow somebody, if that's a positive light, it's going to let somebody else get out of their head to be able to heal something. If there are two people that are in unity for upright purposes, the third party will be kicked out by God if you're standing with him. Show me more information here. So somebody is going through the dark night of the soul here. Just trust, okay? Just trust. Somebody is trying to capture somebody with the net. Nah. Devil, you are an absolute piece of filth of the planet, and Jehovah Elohim rebuke you down to the grave. It's dumb. There's a bribe coming. It's right here. Okay, and there is somebody who does wear a uniform that is involved in this matter. So whether they be upright or not, or they're in the military, or they're a police officer, or whatever they are, it is somebody out here underneath this bribe. Or if that was a bribe in the past as well, somebody knows something out here with it. But that curses you. That curses you to take a bribe. Something connected with a printed t-shirt is a clue. They could have a printed t-shirt. Maybe they sent you a great big box, and inside that box one of the gifts was a printed t-shirt as well. So settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what you're going to answer. For I, which God, Jehovah, will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay or resist. And so whatever you got to do for upright purposes, God's telling somebody to trust out here. You got this information about this bribe and this male relative's death, and these two women out here that's done something in some type of stupid mess, and there's jealous, overbearing nonsense going on. God's going to fill your mouth. You need to get out of your head and whatever this is and just do the truth. A virtuous woman will open her mouth in wisdom, and her tongue is the law of kindness. So whoever's going to get up in this Queen of Cups energy and the upright of that energy, whoever this doofus is that's in the negative trying to bring some type of whatever, you're going to open your mouth up in kindness, but you're going to defeat something devilish out here, and they're not going to be able to stand against you or say anything against you. God's going to fill your mouth. It says the watchtower, somebody closely watching out here. There's been testing, trying, tempting, inspection, and somebody that has been found worthy of something out here as well for some of your cases. So secretly respected is out here. Why don't you just get up and just say what you need to say to the person and not be afraid and just trust. Recorded evidence that they can't escape. That's why they try and do some nonsense out here. So that tower is here. It's right there, and some secret things have been on that tower. It's the communication that's been on the electronics and whatever has been recorded. This is something recorded, and they can't escape it. And that's why they doing some nonsense, or did do some nonsense out here. Too bad, man. Burn, heat of anger. Somebody on the outside. Oh, they're on the outside of God. You're on the outside of God. Something about a birthright, a male or a female birthright is out here. Attached to something going on. Something medical is around some of your cases. The word mud or swamp or mire or miry place. So if this watery energy, then you do have a boat here. We just seen that anchor. It comes out on the platform outside. Somebody died by water. Then somebody possibly has been buried in the mud as well. For some people's cases, comes out all the time. Somebody knows where somebody buried somebody or something in the ground. Someone's been holding themselves back, but it's time to move forward now, folks. It's time to get out of your head. Those of you in the upright of something, and get up and do what's correct. Same-sex issues been out here. It's been 2 women. It's nasty. Anyway, it says, thus saith Jehovah, there will be justice, and Jehovah is standing up, and you shall see that he is Yah, Jehovah. Again, you just need to trust. People got some information about some stuff. You're in your head. It's time to bring these secrets out. There will be a positive outcome. Because the third party's on the outside's angry. They're in the hidden space, manipulating nonsense. There's recorded evidence against them, doing some just stupid stuff out here, thinking that they can get away with some stuff because they don't want to go to jail. But these people need to be out of the way, folks. Somebody wants to say they really do care. Then you just need to do it. Somebody's secretly respected, or you're secretly respected, or you're respecting. So I don't know which direction it goes. Look at recorded documentation. It's right here. It's right here. Birth certificates, death certificates, life certificates, and stuff like that. Well, anyway, if somebody's taken a life insurance policy out on somebody as well, or somebody's male relatives died and left some money for somebody, and somebody's also done some nonsense around that. Some people might think somebody's dead and they're really alive, and they've been trying to get that done, and now they're caught up in something, because God's going to have the last say in some nonsense. He's not going to go in the way of a liar. Woe unto him that builds his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, and that uses his neighbor for services, or people for services, without any wages. Hey, can you come over here and help me do something? And you take somebody's work and you don't even give them what they're worth and what they're doing. That's called thievery to God, and it calls you cursed in God's eyes. Anyway, and you use them for their services without any wages, and you give them not for his work. It's a shameful ordeal, man. There's the water rune. It is out here. Something about a miry place and water and mud. Okay, so something by water is here. This is a tribulation rune, and something complex is going on out here. God just says you need to trust and get out of your mind. You have dark night of the soul, you need to give to God. Stop thinking, well, I'm going to say this or that, and God just says, I'm going to fill your mouth. You need to just get up and do what you need to do. If you're in the wrong and you come in clean, God's going to bless you for doing the right thing, man. I don't know. Anyway, this is an embarrassment situation, I guess, on somebody, but everybody's been embarrassed sometime in their life. The most important thing is, man, is you make the thing right out here. You want to live and not die. I don't really know what you're going to do and who you are, but whoever the liar is out here, still willing to be some type of crazy, narcissistic piece of nutcase, God will take care of that person. So this is strategizing here. This is things that have been taken and looted. Okay, and It's also an enchantment type of energy out here. And that's what this stupid, idiotic piece of nutcase is. Tell you anything that you want to hear. Is they trying to get out of something that's already been recorded on them. Anyway, we have the letter B, and this is a baby situation for some of y'all because it's a baby rune. It's also things about nutrition are here. It's also a joy rune as well. So the letter B, the DH together, or the TH together, and the letter L is out here. So it's something about your heart is out here, or money goes back to a pound, or maybe something about somebody's weight is involved in something as well. I don't know. I'm hearing a lethal attraction has been out here around some nonsense going on. It's disgusting. Somebody got mental problems. All right. Well, anyway, either you're virtuous or you're not. Either you're given the bribe or you're going to take it and be cursed, or somebody did and somebody got the information. Somebody secretly died on the matter. It was out of some type of jealousy situation. What's known as this jealous piece of puppet something. Because the jealousy is here twice. Okay, and somebody was cruel, because God says jealousy is cruel, but you ain't seen jealousy, folks, like you've seen God's jealousy. And you've got people here that's, you know, this, a lot of times we'll get that false church that'll come out, and they're taking God's word and taking his name, and they are using it in a really bad freaking way, and God's not going to hold these people guiltless. They are guilty for that. He will roar at these people here. They're in error with God in the reverse like this. Okay, because we know that there's some type of a coven involved in some nonsense going on. And God will be real swift to get up inside of a person like that's face. And that's dangerous here. Somebody don't have no morals or ethics here. So something's known about that nonsense here with that matter. Somebody, God says, I'm jealous. If you leave me, you'll be consumed. I don't want to harm you because I have plans to prosper you. But God says, all who leave me. So this tells us for those people who have walked with God and have went the wrong path and has turned this way, they are the ones in danger. If you are still standing upright with this, they don't have a chance, folks. They don't have a chance. You need to not fear. Because they've made God jealous out here. God will roar at them and give them a big fat tower on something that's going on out here. So I just want to encourage you just to do what God wants you to do. Because he's telling you to trust and to get out of your mind. And he'll fill you with what needs to be said. And third party piece of crazy will get out of the way on something that they're jealous over. And God will be on your side, not theirs. This is what come out. And those of you who are, needing to get up, I pray with you, and I just stand with you in faith that you'll be able to get done what needs to be done, and you'll see the hand of God work out for you. Until next time, shalom.